Okay, good day everybody. Mike here, Northeastern Dirt and Property Maintenance. I don't think you could ask for a nicer day right now. Perfect temperatures, sun is blasting. I actually have shorts on with a few black flies, but my legs usually kind of get bit to shit anyway, but I just fight them. My legs are kind of bit up, my arms a little bit, but they're not bad. Sun's out, and I'm going to cut this grass here, and I got that deck height set at about 3 inches. I cut this field the other day because the clover was growing right up. I thought I better get this under control, so I set my deck height to 3 inches. I'm going to cut this, and I just threw out a couple nice bluebird boxes here because the bluebirds are up here in northeastern Ontario, and they're establishing already in these 2 boxes I put out here. So let's get at her. I'm going to do a little cutting, and I just got that spruce tree removed over there with the excavator, and so I'm going to move on to cutting the lawn. Just got to keep moving, keep them black flies off your ass. Okay, so there's another reason too why I cut this yard at 3 inches. Not only is it uneven, this yard, it's not perfect, but I mean, it's pretty nice compared to where it was. But when it gets dry, you want that lawn a little bit higher to choke those weeds out a little bit too, and just allow that lawn to prosper more than the weeds with a higher deck height. But another thing is, that Kubota zero turn ZD series, that will scalp your lawn unevenly. On uneven ground like I have, that big brute right there will scalp your lawn, just the way the anti-scalp rollers in the deck are set up and everything else. And it will scalp your lawn when you're rolling into these quick divots coming in from different directions, and that lawnmower starts to contour. It will scalp your lawn. Now, I've ran, and you guys that know anything about lawnmowers, if you've ever ran your some of your X-Mark mowers with the floating deck and your walker mowers and those mowers, nothing cuts like a walker. That's just a fact, because the front deck floats with the contour of the ground, and I'll tell you, I haven't seen too many walker mowers that scalp the lawn. I've drove them, and some of your X-Mark front mounts too, and they do a nice job with that floating front deck. As where this mid-mount deck, just the way you roll into these divots and contours of this land, this big boy can scalp. So I keep the deck height up about 3 inches, so when I am rolling through those contours, it doesn't hit the dirt or scalp. It may cut you a bit shorter, and it may look a little uneven in certain spots, but it's better than going right down to the dirt and scalping. So that's why I keep that up to where it is. you guys, so I got that backfield, as you can see, all cut. And like I said earlier, you got to keep your deck height up. And something else I didn't mention too, when I cut my lawn at 3 inches high, not only does it make the lawn higher and thicker and tries to choke the weeds out when it's 3 inches high, and it helps with the scalping a little bit. But what else I didn't mention, which was critical, and another reason why, is the rocks in this yard. You'll go along and you'll see bedrock sticking up here and there, and you'll see rocks coming out of the ground from the springtime. Even though they're not up high enough, they will affect your cutting if you were cutting at like 2 inches. So that's another reason I cut at 3 inches. I know where most every single big rock is sticking out of the ground here on this yard, where you can just see the tip of it. So by keeping that deck height up at 3 inches, you pretty much miss all the rocks in this whole yard. I pretty much got them picked out with the excavator, and then in the spring I roll the lawn a little bit, and things are pretty much under control with the rocks sticking up. But there's a couple suspect ones where you have to be careful on your approach angle, and but other than that, those are the reasons why I cut the lawn here with that ZD at 3 inches high. But like I said, the Kubota ZD is a great commercial mower. It's heavy, it's robust, and it's well built. But I don't think they're quite as refined as a Walker or maybe an X-Mark, with that floating front deck that goes over the contours of the lawn. And like I say, those lawn mowers are meant more for estates. Really refined cutting, and I'm telling you, I've worked with Walker mowers before. I don't think anything cuts like a Walker. I think they are the king of mowers when it comes to cutting. But again, that's my opinion. But from my experience with the Walker mowers, they are a beauty. Now, like I said, for a bit more rougher work, the Kubota works great here and all that too, and it will cut nice too, but it just does not have that deck contouring like a Walker. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, you guys, and I'm just enjoying the sunny day. Black flies are out a little bit, but it's not too bad. It's actually quite nice out today, and hopefully you guys are having a nice spring day where you are here. Weather's perfect here. We got rain yesterday, so things are going nice, and all the fruit trees, as you can tell here, every single fruit tree that you guys see here blew out blossoms this year, which was nice. Everyone, and we had 0 frost after the blossoms were set, so we're gonna get fruit this year, and which was really, really nice. So I would say we're probably almost 2 weeks ahead of schedule here. No complaints here. So thanks for tuning in, you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.